Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a fall makeup look, just something I would normally go for in the fall. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so the first thing I've been doing every time I do my foundation is I just spray some kind of just little spray like this. I either use MAC Fix Plus or the Smashbox Primer Water, but today I'll use the MAC Fix Plus. And for me, this just kind of like wakes up my skin, makes me feel more hydrated. I don't know if it really does anything other than that, but I love that. So I'm gonna just spray this really quick. I just love how good my skin feels after I spray it. I just feel super hydrated. And I'm also gonna take some and spray some. My beauty blender looks not very my beauty blender doesn't look super clean right now, don't judge me. Anyways, so I'm gonna spray some of that MAC Fix Plus on my beauty blender, and once I've done that, I'm gonna kind of shake this up a little bit first. But this is, I've really been liking this foundation lately. This is the Laura Geller Filter First Luminous foundation. I've been using this for a while now. The only issue I have is this is their lightest shade and it's porcelain, but as you can see, I'm so pale that I feel like this is a little bit too dark for me. But it's, like I said, it's really hard for me to find one that really does match me, so we're just gonna go with what we got here. So I'm just gonna dab that on my face. And I really need to work on my setup because the way it is now, I need to at least get a mirror in front of me because it's very difficult for me to do this. And it's just crazy how, because I have so much redness, it's just crazy to see, like, putting on foundation is one of my favorite parts of makeup because it just really like evens out my skin tone. Because I've always had tons of redness. I feel like my skin isn't as bad as it used to be. Like, I don't have as many blemishes as I used to. The only issues I really have is with the redness. I'm not sure. I think I just really have sensitive skin. So it is what it is. It's getting super cold here in Arkansas. I don't know exactly how cold it is today, but I just know it went from being like I was sweating to, you know, freezing, because that's how our weather works around here. Normally, I'm not the biggest fan of beauty blenders just because I really like full coverage and I feel like they kind of take away that coverage a lot. But lately I've been really liking them just because I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, I don't know, I just feel like recently I really haven't liked the full coverage. I like for you to kind of see my skin a little bit. I don't know who I am, but lately that's just kind of how it's been for me. Now that I have on my foundation, I'm going to go in with concealer, and I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape in Fair. This is the only concealer I've been using for an extremely long time. It's just awesome. There's no other way to describe it. A little goes like a super long way too. I do really like to put it on my chin just because I feel like a lot of my redness does happen on my chin. So I really like to have some extra coverage. I really do like to have some extra coverage throughout the day in that area, just because I know all day at work I'll like have my hand on my chin and taking off that, and so and also, like I said, it's just super red in that area. And you can just tell like how awesome this concealer is. It's just super full coverage, and I just can't find anything that beats it, to be honest. I also get really red on my nose, especially since it's getting colder here and my nose is gonna be like Rudolph. It's crazy to me how fast this year has flown by. I can't believe that it's already like mid-October. It's just crazy. I'm gonna be 25 I don't understand that either. For some reason, even though I'm going to turn 25, it's like I'm already 25. Someone's like, how old are you? I'm like, oh, I'm 25. I'm not even 25 yet and I'm already just whatever. I'm so strange. I don't know. Okay, so now that everything is all blended in, I am going to set my face with powder. This is another one that I just, like I said in my favorites video, I don't even try another setting powder because this one's so good. But this is the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. So I'm just gonna take some of that. The brush I use is actually, it's been broken since I want to say the first week I got it. The handle just popped off. I know it's Morphe. I don't know what Morphe it is, but it's just a little powder brush. And I love this brush though. I don't even care that it doesn't have a handle, to be honest. It doesn't really bother me. But I just set my entire face with that. And I really feel like this powder is just magical. I just feel like it really puts everything into place. And it just makes everything look so much better. I'm trying to decide what I want to do with my hair right now. It's a horrible color. I'm really kind of wanting to just go back to being mostly blonde. I don't know how it's gonna work getting this pink out. I know it's not gonna be easy, but I just feel like I love the pink so much, but it's just super hard to keep up with. And I don't know, we're getting closer to the holidays, so after Halloween I feel like I kind of don't want to have pink hair all the time. I do really love it, but I just feel like I really kind of want to go back to the blonde. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet, but I don't know. I just feel like I really miss the blonde. My hair is like super, it's not very healthy right now either. I really need it cut. I haven't had my hair done since February. So it's been a while since it's been loved on and trimmed. So I don't know. I'm probably going to do something to it soon. I'm just not sure exactly what. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is eyes. I haven't decided what palette I'm gonna do yet. I was looking and I actually have so many eyeshadow palettes and some of them I haven't even touched. Like, I need to start actually using ones that I haven't ever used before. I got this in my BoxyCharm and it's the Pretty Vulgar Nightingale eyeshadow palette. That's really cute. I didn't even see that that's what it was called. But the colors in here are so pretty. I haven't used this yet and I kind of want to use it today. That silver spoon color right there, that is so pretty. So I don't know if I should use this or not. I don't think I'm gonna use this for today. I think today I'm just gonna, I will use that, I promise. But I think for today I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette. This palette is, it's just, it's so beautiful. I feel like this is one of my favorite palettes ever from them. I feel like they did such a good job with this. I love it so much. Okay, so I'm going to use the Luxie 205 tapered blending brush. And I'm gonna go in with the shade Dusty Rose right here. I don't even really know what kind of look I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna kind of like go with it. But I'm just gonna put that in my crease. And these are just so pigmented and I feel like they're super easy to blend out. I feel like when I do my makeup, I'm super messy about it, so I appreciate that I can do that, but it doesn't look, you know, super messy. Or it probably does, I don't know. Okay, so I think over top of that, I'm gonna go in with Sienna, which is this color right here. All these colors are super pretty. I feel like I always gravitate towards the kind of orangey brown type of shades just because I feel like since I have brown eyes, those colors really make it pop. But I love those kind of colors. Okay, and like I said, I am super messy with my shadow. That's just kind of how I am. I feel like being a mom, I'm always in a hurry. So when I do my eyeshadow, it's normally like I'm, you know, just hurrying through it. But I feel like it all comes together in the end. I feel like today I'm not gonna go too crazy on the eyes. I feel like every time I use this palette, I just love this, this bronze color right here. It's so pretty, and so I think I'm just gonna go in with that one on the lid. Actually, okay, so I think for today, I'm going to use that rose pink color right here in the outer corner, and then kind of in the more inner corner, I'm going to use that bronze shade. So I'm going to take that rose pink shade, and these are so crazy pigmented. I love them. Okay, so like you can just see, like, that's so pretty. I feel like I don't really use pinks very often. I guess I'm just not really like a pink person. But the pinks are super pretty, especially this color. That's super, super pretty. I probably do have lash glue on my lashes. I'm trying to get it off and it's just not wanting to come off. So, hi lash glue. It's there. It's gonna be there for a little bit. I'm trying to get it off. For the inner corner, I'm gonna go in with that bronze. This color to me just like screams the holidays, fall. I am so obsessed with this color. It's crazy because normally with shimmer shadows, I really like to use Fix Plus, but I feel like these are so pigmented, I don't even need that. Like, these are just so pretty. And I kind of am going like a little farther with this one. But once I blend it out, it won't look as crazy, I promise. I normally just like do both eyes and then go in and blend it out. I'm gonna go back in with that same blending brush and just kind of blend everything out to where it just kind of melts together. For our lower lash line, I'm just going to take those two colors that we used in our crease, and I'm gonna be using the Kat Von D Shade and Light eye brush. So I'm just going to take Dusty Rose first and just place that on my lower lash line. Okay, so now that we've used Dusty Rose, I'm going to go in with Sienna, that same color that we used, in our crease, and I'm just going to go, I'm just going to put that under our eyes as well. I love all these colors. Okay, so now since we're done with our eyes for the most part, I'm gonna go in with our face. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my contour right now. The palette, I've had this palette for honestly probably, I don't even know, like 2 years, 3 years. So it looks pretty rough right now, but this is the Kat Von D Shade and Light contour palette. And so I'm just going to take that lightest kind of ashy shade, the first one, and I'm gonna put that right here. And this is the NARS Ita brush, I believe is what it's called. And I do really like this brush. I feel like it's kind of easier to get where you need to be. And so after I use that, I really like to go in with the Laura Mercier setting powder, and I like to kind of clean up those lines and just let it kind of bake under there for a little while. So I normally do that right after, just so while I'm doing my other makeup, it can have time to just kind of clean up those lines. I love this stuff so much. I used to use this stuff to set my entire face, but then I kind of quit because I feel like it is pretty drying, and my skin is so dry that it just couldn't handle like that much drying when it's already so dry. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is put on some blush. This is the MAC, this is the MAC 1-2, I can't really read this. I've had this brush for years. It looks crazy right now, but I've just had it for so long. But I love this brush, and I always use it for blush, bronzer. So and you're gonna judge me when you see this blush. So this is the Urban Decay Afterglow in the shade Rapture, and this is so shattered I don't even know if I could really show it without like it just like it's so sad. So it's just basically in pieces, but I love this color so much, and honestly I need to just buy it. I need to buy a new one. I probably will because Ulta's doing their 20% off right now, so I will get one. But I just, this color is so pretty. But it just makes me sad because not too long ago their blushes were on sale, these exact ones, and they were like, I want to say they were like $10, on sale for like $10, and I didn't get one because I'm not sure, I probably was like really tight with money at the time, so I didn't get one. But now it's like I'm not gonna pay full price when I know that they were like, you know, $10 or whatever. And this does, I always put on blush pretty much every time where it looks crazy. Well, not crazy, but it's just a little much. But I normally just take my beauty blender or my foundation brush and kind of go over it just to kind of like calm it down a little bit and make it kind of fall into place with everything else. But I love the color of this blush so much. It's just so beautiful. I am gonna go in with highlight, and this highlighter is my favorite. I have so many, but I love this one, and of course it's the Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop. Okay, so I'm just going to take my Anastasia A23 highlighting brush. I'm just gonna put some of that right here. Just kind of bring it up. I just love this highlight so much. I feel like it's, especially on my nose, because I like to put quite a bit of highlight on my nose. I feel like it just always looks like I have a little, I don't know. I just really love it a lot. And actually, normally when I use this highlighter, I always put like a little bit under here too for my brow highlight. And on this side. And I think I'm actually gonna put some in my inner corner too. Let's just put it everywhere. So for bronzer, I'm gonna use the NARS Laguna bronzer. I really love this bronzer. I bought it before and it looked kind of like that Urban Decay blush, so I decided to get a new one, but this is the shade and I feel like it's just a really nice shade. I'm gonna put a little bit there and just kind of bring it up here. Okay, so now since we are bronzed, I was trying to decide if I want to do lashes today. Honestly, I really feel like I don't want to do lashes. So today we're just going to go in with some mascara. I'm going to use the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. I really, really like this mascara. I feel like my lashes, I don't really have great lashes, but we're just gonna work with what I have, so I'm just gonna... Before I do the other eye, I almost forgot about this, but pretty much every day I've been using this eyeliner because I feel like it's just great for fall, and this color just looks so beautiful with brown eyes. So this is the shade Torch, and it's the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. First of all, I love their formula. These are so creamy and they're so easy to use, but I just feel like it really does bring out my eyes. So I'm just gonna place that in my waterline. Okay, so now that we have mascara on and that's all good to go, the last thing I would do is lips. I recently got a couple of the Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks when Ulta was having their sale, and I think they were only $10. So I think I'm going to try one of those. One of the colors I got, I actually have wanted this since it came out, which, I mean, had to have been more than a year ago. But this is the shade Cork, the Dose of Colors liquid lip, and I think I'm gonna try this one today. I don't even know if it really goes with the look we did. It's fine. I do really like the applicators on these. I'm not the best at applying lipstick. Ooh, that's pretty. And these smell like candy, like they smell so good. Okay, so wow, I actually really like this color. I feel like it looks different on me than I was expecting, but I love this. It looks so pretty. Okay, so this is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.